Hey everyone, this will be a short one because I love peanut butter. I'll turn the camera around. Because I love peanut butter, all of my animal friends here love it, including Freya the horse. I had my bird feeder out and I put peanuts and seeds in there. However, I had it over by Freya. You can't see it. But she smelt the peanuts, so she knocked my dish down to get the peanuts. But it's not only Freya here, so she likes peanuts. And little Leica. Hey, Leica, you like peanuts too. And Mia, the other dog, she is here somewhere. And I feed the peanuts to the birds. They love them. And in the summer, I had mice that would come here and eat the peanuts. One guy, I fed him at least two out of my fingertips, and he come and took them. And if you remember, also the snail family that dropped by, how they liked the peanuts, and I'd left some videos for you. And of course the squirrels, and I like the peanut butter, natural, of course. But I'm looking at, I believe I covered all of the animals that are close to me that are eating peanuts. They love them. And of course, to feed the birds, I buy, a good quality peanut, if you will, and for the animals. But going deeper into why this is occurring, for example, you may not normally hear of dogs eating peanuts and horses, and of course birds do, and mice, rodents, but maybe not so much snails that you heard of eating peanuts. But going deeper, part of the reasoning is it's your influence that you have on reality. So where I not only like peanuts, I love peanuts. So that is a more powerful energy involved in creation. And so it creates the ripple effects with your preferences into reality. And of course, my connection with Mother Earth, Gaia, and nature, and all of the animals, it does have that effect when you're in resonance with creation itself, but also with do no harm and in peace, and with the animals that just wish to be in peace as well. So you're resonating on that level, but as more of an influential co-creator effect, you also influence the preferences, not only with foods and animals, but also with love. So with my great love here, I give and I project towards Freya, the horse, and the animals all here. And it is reciprocated, in kindness and in the same preferences, if you will. But this is also important to show what you attract with what you are. So you attract, for example, the good things, where I love peanuts and I share them with the animals, and where I love the animals. It's a great harmonious union and a mutual symbiosis that occurs with this, and which is very beautiful, but also with positivity rather than negativity. So with negativity, this is negativity, it separates. And positivity, it actually attracts and unites. And when you even take this into what you create and what you influence, the consciousness for the most part of humanity, and I like to say it in the past because we are transitioning, in the past, they are negative oriented, meaning that you could have a beautiful soul doing so many beautiful things, let's say 100 beautiful things, but if one negative thing occurred, the one would be judged on that negative thing, on one negative thing, rather than focusing positively on the other 100 good things they did. But this is a programmed characteristic that is connected with the fear and the survival program of humanity. Instead of looking for the positivity, the solution, and the light, they will focus and look for problems, and they will look for negative things. And by doing that, then they create and attract even more negative things. So it is a thing of the past. As we transition, you shift your focus to the positive, to the light. And of course, with this, you shift your focus to the new world that you wish, which is positive, which is abundance and freedom and love and peace, and of course the total prosperity that comes with all of that. And that is the divine plan of divine-gpms.world that is delivered through I from the Father to humanity for this time that has been written throughout antiquity. So it's important for everyone to go to the website and consent. Every voice counts. If a child is 1 minute old, just born, the parents' children can consent for them, because this is a worldwide vote, if you will, and it's a cumulative vote, meaning that we keep collecting the votes worldwide to ratify the divine plan worldwide into law and into implementation and fruition. And this new plan is all inclusive, which eradicates poverty instantly, forever, eradicates all debt and all of these other foolish attributes of the capitalistic system. And also it ends all harm. So I won't go lengthily into what it is, but go to the website, check it out, divine-gpms.world. And if you want this full new divine world, consent for it. And getting back to seeing how I affect reality with the peanuts, which is a good thing, and you also can affect reality, the more of you that consent and join with Divine GPMS as soon as possible, so that we end this ridiculous insanity and suffering worldwide, which is absolutely nonsensical, but it's also evil, and evil at the core of the present system that is designed to actually create harm and suffering. That is the beast system, the current capitalistic system that is, yes, imploding. So everyone has a choice now. So instead of focusing on the problematic current system that is designed to do all of these dark things and to keep creating problems, which is negative, shift your focus on divine-gpms.world, which is positive, all-inclusive, which is new. Never before has humanity had this choice for a new reality, a new replacement system that raises all boats. So I could say this in so many ways and put it in so many ways. Nevertheless, it's all the same, and to keep it simple, it's been written about, and the majority of the people have at least read about it at some time in their life, or have heard about it, or also have known about it, or also have been contacted in the consciousness or in the heart that this time would come. So at the same time of the great apocalyptic scenes, that is the destruction of the old, but the new is being created simultaneously, side by side, so you can align with this new. I hear my owl buddy. Perhaps he likes peanuts too. I think so. Much love, light, and gratitude, and enjoy your day, and know that this bumpy road, these tumultuous times, it must occur so everyone makes the right, higher choices of unification, coming together as one to create the good world for all together. It's the only way it's done, and it's being done this way. This is the way, and it's been written. So, and keep praying, and we make it happen sooner rather than later. It'd be so good to have it happen, within 24 hours, because what's occurring on Earth is every day it's 35 to 40,000 now dying of starvation, hunger, related causes, which this new system I'm speaking about, it eradicates that. So, with every day, many children are dying because of this cruel, savage, wicked system. And everyone now, for the first time ever, has a choice to bring in the new system that saves every child's life. It is so important. It is real. Divine-gpms.world. It is the divine plan, and it's so important for everyone to be a part of this and add your consent so we get this ratified as soon as possible, and not only save all of these children's lives that are dying daily around the world, but also all of the adults, and that we also stop this apocalyptic ending that is taking more and more lives and causing mass destruction. So the choice lays within each individual coming together as a whole to do what is right and what is sense to do to end the insanity. So you've seen enough worldwide with not only the natural events, the politics, the insanity of reality, the harming of all of the children in so many different ways. How much more do you need to see? This world has to change, and we need everyone to step up and assist with this so we get it done. So, once again, I'll stop. Love, light, and peace, and the love and gratitude. And we got this. Have an amazing day wherever you may be.